Happy New Year! Alright. I'm Sebastian Black.
I am Brad Mild.
And together we are Black and Mild.
Black and Mild, yes.
Alright, and so we thought we'd, it's 2013. So we thought we'd get together and record a video for you fans.
Oh yeah, dude.
What to talk about?
Let's talk about ushering in the new year. What happened to us? What did we do?
I had pie. I like pie.
He had pie. I like drinking milk, so I drank a lot of milk. I didn't have any pie because someone wanted to be stingy with pie. But it would have tasted awesome with the goddamn milk. Just saying.
It did taste awesome. It tasted really awesome with the milk.
That was in the morning. So we're going to go through the day of what happened all the way into actually the dropping of the ball.
I don't want to talk about that thing that happened before the dropping of the ball because I know exactly what you're thinking about. I don't want to talk about that.
I want to talk about
that. I don't. No. Because that didn't happen to Sebastian Black. That really happened. So I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna
all right, fine. I'll talk about it. But the day of New Year's, what did we do?
We went to the store. Okay. We bought milk and pie.
No, we didn't. No, we already had milk and pie. We went to the store and what did we do New Year's? We woke up. We were. Well, according to my lawyer, I was not drinking. I was playing tennis, and so let's just skip to the good part. All right, so for New Year's, we went to River Street, Savannah River Street, Georgia, and we're down in Savannah.
Crazy,
and it's got to be about 7 minutes. This really happened. All right, this is not a story that I am coming up with. This really happened. Okay, so we're down in River Street. And we're on this bench really close to the big screen that they have set up. And we're sitting there. It's 7 or 8 minutes before the ball drops. And so we're sitting there and this girl staggers by, drunk off her ass.
Drunk. She tripped on air.
She twisted her ankle in front of me. Okay, so she twists her ankle and she goes, "Ow!" And I'm like, ooh, don't fall, And so she tumbles over towards my way, and so I scoot over. I'm like, "Would you like to sit down?" She was like, "Yes, no, yes, I think so." And so she sits down, and this girl is plastered. She is sloppy.
She's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, she is sloppy.
She's really fucked up.
And so she sits next to me. And I knew one of the things that drunk people do is they don't talk to you. They talk into you, where they lean like that.
Creepy.
And she's like crying, and I'm like, "Stop." Ugh. And so she's crying on me. And she's telling me about how her boyfriend has been cheating on her for a year. And I feel bad, but I don't know you, and I don't know your boyfriend.
And we don't care.
Exactly. The ball's about to drop, and you're wasting my time. But she's crying, and she talks about how she's lost her purse. She's lost her purse, and her purse had her wallet, and her money, and all of her shit, basically. And so I tell her I will call a friend of yours to come get you because I'm not. I'm not sticking around for you. And so, I tell her, I'm like, "Do you know any of your friends' phone numbers?" She's like, "I'm from Augusta, Georgia. I'm from Augusta, and I don't know anyone down here. My one friend ditched me. She ditched me." And so I'm like, "Do you know her phone number?" She's like, "I only know 3 digits." And I was like, "What are those? Maybe I can just Google the other ones." And she goes, 912. Now for anybody that lives in Georgia or in Savannah area, or anywhere close, they should know that 912 is the area code.
Dumbass.
So I just kind of laugh at her because I'm like, I can't do shit.
You spell dumbass 1 word or 2?
Well, and I was like, well, since you lost your purse, maybe someone was kind enough, people lose things on River Street, New Year's. So I was like, I'll call your cell phone. Do you know your number? And she was like, yeah, no, yeah, maybe, yeah, here's my number. And she gives it to me. And sure enough, it goes straight to voicemail. Some girl, her name, it turns out, was Beth Ann, because she was never kind enough to give it to me. And
her parents didn't love her for naming her Beth Ann.
Oh shit. And so I help her. I mean, I'm like, your phone is, and she's like, I've had such a shitty night. You guys just seem really chill. I'd rather just be here with you two after the ball drops. Can I hang out with you two? Can I hang with? And I'm like, fuck no. This was going on in my head. I'm like, fuck no. No. You can't hang out with me. And so, I tell her, being the smart ass that I am, and it came right out, because I've done a few music videos in my day, I know how to act. The moment she says, can I hang with you two after the ball drops? I say, no. We came down here for Christmas, but after this, we have to go straight back to Maine.
The fuck?
I've never been to Maine. I will never be going to Maine. But apparently I live in Maine, 1146 Carter Street.
Nice.
And so
nice.
I don't know. And I mean, when she obviously when she sobers up in the morning, you have a phone call.
I'm gonna take this awesome ass ringtone, right?
Okay, I'll finish the story without. Okay, so close the door. I can still see. All right, so after I tell her that I'm from Maine, which was really. No, we're good. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait on him because I think I can kind of hear him. Phone call's over. All right. So
sorry about that.
Yeah, I just cut that complete because it was a long phone call.
Business call.
So after she and when she sobers up in the morning, like I was saying, she'll realize that the phone call to find her telly came from a 912 area code because I did get my phone in Georgia. So she says, can I spend New Year's with you? And we're like, no,
hell no.
So she starts tugging on both of us. She's grabbing both of our hands. This really happened. She's trying to pull us out of our seat. And I'm like, I'm not going with you. I don't know you. I have to get back to Maine. And then
our bodyguard was like, go ahead. Go with them. And he's like, no, she's plastic.
Yeah, smug bastard. He thought she was a
friend of ours. What kind of bodyguard is that, right? Shit.
He didn't guard me at all. She got right but through. After she kind of lifts us out the seat, she's tugging. Her friends show up. They yell, Beth Ann! And they come running up, sloppy and shit. They're like, oh no. Where were you? She's like, someone stole my purse, or I lost my purse. And her friend's like, I have your purse. And so she's like, oh, well, yada yada broke up with me, or I broke up with him. And she's like, I know, sweetie. We're sorry. We're so sorry.
I'm so sorry that she... Thank you for finding her. Yes.
And we're just sitting there.
The fuck? This ain't no freebie. Are you crazy?
I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at her friends like this. I'm like, take her now. Like, go. The countdown's starting. And so we rush over there to the countdown. And the ball dropped, and we never saw her again.
Thank God. Thank the heavens, dude.
hopefully her friends, got her out of there because they brought 3 shots of wine or some alcoholic drink.
And she's already drunk off her ass. Dude.
Yes, they were all, kind of, and they brought 3 glasses for the ball drop, and she downed that
before the ball dropped, before the ball even fucking dropped.
Okay, homegirl went in. Yeah. So
another thing that happened to us, we were sitting there, right? Now, y'all know us. We just don't care about people at points. This woman and her man decided to happily come to us and say Happy New Year, even though New Year wasn't even ushered in yet, and talk about some 8 years. 8 years. We don't care. But this is the funny thing. A person behind them, a girl.
She's one of those artsy, I smoke weed and I'm ditzy, but I'm gonna come up because I'm cool with you. I'm cool. I'm cool. She was one of those down with the motion. She comes up and she bumps fists with us. She's like, I swear, this is exactly how she sounded when she said it. She was like, I'm gonna try and do her accent. Don't nobody give a fuck about New Year's. Ain't that right? I'm just trying to get it in before the ball drops. Give me some dap. Yeah. And I'm just like,
get this crazy bitch dap.
Like, who is this? I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're prattling on. So we're gonna let you go. We hope you all had an adventure.
The last thing I bought in New Year's, before the New Year's dropped, was a donkey. Just thought I'd share that.
I was hoping you wouldn't tell people that.
I got a donkey.
Fuck, man. I swear. Sometimes I can't do it. And it's nice because we've been apart for some time, Me and I've been doing my solo career, and he's I don't, what were you, like a POW?
Yeah.
Look at this fucking trailer.
The fuck?
Hansel and fucking Gretel.
Ooh, kind of. Oof. Wait, I thought they were the ones. Who's the one stuck in the gingerbread house?
I thought that was that woman. What is the woman's name?
Rapunzel.
No. No, those are the two kids who eat the house and gain diabetes, and then some old lady cooks them or some shit. I don't know. Stories are weird. Anyway, we're going to let you go now because we've begun to prattle, but don't be afraid to share your own. In the comments of this video, there's a section for comments.
Get hammered.
I can't read backwards.
I know, that's why I'm reading it for them.
Okay.
You're wondering what my shirt says. Let's get hammered.
This video has been about 13 minutes. If they can't get it, then it's their fucking fault. Alright, so we're going to let you go now because we have a lot of other shit to do.
Gooey.
A lot of other... This is our last nights. Are you saying good weed?
Gooey.
Oh. Okay, so have a good time.